And we're live. Hello, my name is James Stroup, and this is kind of an audition YouTube live, and I'm using all YouTube technology, at least the online technology, and my sound equipment in order to do this. And I know that in this time of COVID, don't get a chance for live performances, this might give an opportunity for some performances. As I understand, in the theater there at Oakmont, you can get internet streaming and things like that. And if you could do YouTube, now I have done this for a couple of ukulele groups. I've gone live and done some things for them, and I'd like to do an audition for you and say maybe you get a chance to do a live stream for the residents at Oakmont. So I thought I would do a couple of songs just so you could hear what I do. And I play ukulele, and I like to sing some songs, hopefully songs that the residents can relate to. So I'm going to do a couple of songs for you, starting with this. From a number of years ago, an old traditional kind of a calypso song. Here we go. It goes like this. All day, all night, Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. Even little children love Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. Marianne, oh Marianne, oh, won't you marry me? We can have a bamboo hut and brandy in the tea. And leave your fat old mama home, she never will say yes. If my mom don't know now, she can guess my yes. All day, all night, Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. Even little children love Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. When she walks along the shore, people pause to greet. White birds fly around her, and little fish come to her feet. In her heart is love, but I'm the only mortal man who's allowed to kiss my Marianne. Don't rush me. All day, all night, Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. Even little children love Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. When we marry, we will have a time we never saw. I will be so happy, I will kiss my mother-in-law. Hey, children by the dozen then, and at our bamboo hut, one for every palm tree and cookie nut. Hurry up now, all day, all night, Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. Even little children love Marianne, down by the seaside, sitting sad. Down by the seaside, sitting sad. All right, the old classic Marianne. Now I do other songs besides just some from the islands and the Caribbean, things like that. I'm gonna stick mainly with just Caribbeans for my auditions, so to speak. An old Belafonte tune, even though there have been several other groups such as the Kingston Trio that have done this, a little Jamaica Farewell. Hey. Anyway, where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear the women cry while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, saltfish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of the year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Smelling people everywhere, dancing girls sway to and fro. My heart is there, I must declare, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town, but I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. There you go. Now, just to let you know, I am an educator, a teacher, itinerant elementary music teacher when we're not locked down on COVID. So I do all of my instructing from my home. And I've got my sound, which is immediately right down here to my right. I also have a piano that maybe I can have a piano tune or two worked up if I get the opportunity to perform also. So a little bit of a variety there. And maybe since I've got the ukulele, we should do something Hawaiian. Yes, I can do Brata is Over the Rainbow. But instead, what I'm going to do right now is maybe the most recognizable of all Hawaiian songs, at least from the old school, okay? Tiny bubbles in the wine makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver sea, and mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubbles in the wine makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the ginger lay I give to you today, and here's a kiss that will not fade away. Tiny bubbles in the wine makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. With a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Okay, and I'm going to do one more, my closer, whenever I do performances. I like to stick with a patriotic theme. All right, so we're going to combine a little bit of, I believe it's Stephen Foster, I think, and a little bit of Woody Guthrie, too. Okay, or excuse me, Pete Seeger, not Woody Guthrie. Okay. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. I roamed and I rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert, and all around me that voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. That's just a taste of some of the things that I do. Now, when I've also in the past had done some performing at fair ones as well, and I believe the normal performing time is an hour, and that's no problem. I've got an hour's worth of music easily. Most of the stuff, the overwhelming number of tunes that I would do would be things that that the residents would be able to relate to and maybe even participate in. You just never know. But I keep my audience in mind. I would really love the opportunity to do an hour for your residents through your theater. So, and if you're interested, please let me know. Okay. Thank you very much for your time.